Joseph Parker beats Dereck Chisora via unanimous decision, drops him officially 3 times. Now, before I break down the fight, please like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. So, Joseph Parker started there from round 1 looking for the KO. I was very, what can I say exactly, the word to use? I wasn't comfortable seeing him come in at 251 pounds. I thought he might gas. And I think that played a factor in this fight. But now let's break it down. From round 1, he started very fast looking for the KO. Round 2, same again. Round 3, same again. And he hurt Chisora badly. Round 4, he drops Chisora. Was it round 4 or round 5? Yeah, it was round 4 he drops Chisora. It wasn't where he dropped him, but like the ropes kept him up. Chisora gets a count. Barely makes it out. Round 5, I thought Chisora took that round. Fought back well. Round 6, I also thought Chisora took that round. Round 7, he hurts Chisora badly. Drops him again. And Chisora comes back at the tail end of round 7 to fight back. Round 8, I thought he was winning that round, but I didn't count the knockdown. Because after he landed his shot, he pushed Chisora. And then I thought that Parker was completely out of gas after round 8. He clearly punched himself out. Clearly, it wasn't good for him to come in that weight. Even though he looked the best he's ever looked in his life, I thought the added weight, if he was anywhere between 240 to 243, 238 to 243, I think he would have got Chisora out of there. I believe so. Then round 9, 10, 11, 12, Parker was he's smothering his shots. Chisora was landing some shots. They could have went either way. So I tweeted anywhere between 15, 110 Parker to 114, 111 Parker is fine by me. And that's exactly what the judges had it. I did not count the round 8 knockdown, but I still scored it at 10-8 round. And only one of the judges counted the round 8 knockdown. Now, one question that's been asked a lot on boxing Twitter is, where was this Joseph Parker all these years before? Where was this Parker when you fought Joshua? Where was this Parker when you fought White? Where was this Parker when you fought Takam? Where is this Parker when you fought Ruiz? Because the Parker we saw today, I know he gassed late, and that had to do with Chisora more than anyone. Because let me tell you one thing. With all due respect to Anthony AJ Joshua, who's a great, fantastic fighter, he doesn't have half the heart that Chisora has. He wouldn't be coming back for more after those onslaughts. If Parker fought the first half of the fight the same way he fought against Chisora when you fought Joshua, he would have got Joshua out of there, in my opinion. I could be wrong. I think he would have got Joshua out of there. I think he's just as quick as Ruiz. And I think he has more raw power than Ruiz. Ruiz, I just believe he's a more accurate puncher. Obviously, I haven't been hit by either guy. I can't tell you who hits harder, who's more accurate, who's sharper, who's more heavy-handed. I can only give you an assumption looking at how they fight. Now, if this was the Joseph Parker we've always seen, and if this is the Joseph Parker we're going to see from now on, is this the Joseph Parker that Andy Lee has created or has found? I think Joseph Parker might have a good future in the heavyweight division. A guy I've always written off. In my opinion, right now, I didn't have him in the top 10. For me, he enters the top 10 after this dominant performance. Even though round-wise, I thought it was close, 7 rounds to 5, 6 rounds to 6, but there was knockdowns. Obviously, Parker wouldn't have cruised for the last 4 rounds if he had known that he had dropped Chisora 3 times. I think that played a factor. It was not a close fight whatsoever. Going into round 9, there was a 7-point difference between them, 78 to 71. Clear Parker win. Very dominant Parker. I haven't seen Parker close to being this dominant since 2015. Since he was beating guys like Francis Botha and those bunch. I haven't seen him like this. Does this Parker beat Filip Hrgović? I believe so. I believe Filip Hrgović is too stiff to deal with a Parker. If he comes motivated like this, if he's coming, throwing fast combos, looking to hurt his opponent, I think he could beat Hrgović. I think he could beat a lot of guys in the heavyweight division. It's a shame that he says he does not want to fight Tyson Fury. Because in my opinion, Tyson Fury does not deal with speed well. And Joseph Parker can fight on the front foot and the back foot. He's no Deontay Wilder. I'm telling you that. Even though Deontay Wilder might beat him, Deontay Wilder doesn't have the skills that Parker has. Deontay Wilder obviously cannot fight in the back foot. He's shown us that several times. And that's what Tyson Fury exposed in him in the second and third fights. And truly in the first fight, in the tail end of the first fight, that's what he showed. I think a Joseph Parker that fights like that takes Joshua out of the first half of the fight. Joshua's not going to come back for more like Dereck Chisora. Dereck Chisora is a very tough fighter with balls. He has a lion heart. So yeah, it was a good performance for Parker. I hope we see this Parker from now on. I had the fight told 115, 110, 114, 111. Both would have been fine with me. I can't see it any wider for Parker, and I can't see it any closer for Chisora. I definitely can't see Chisora winning that fight. I saw a couple of people on Twitter saying Chisora was robbed. Chisora was not robbed in that fight. Chisora was robbed in the first fight. Still, Chisora was robbed in the first fight. Don't forget about that. But yeah, Joseph Parker looked incredible, in my opinion. Very intrigued to see what comes next from Joseph Parker. Now, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe and enjoy the video. And not just if you enjoy the video. This channel is a very unbiased channel. We don't fend for any fighter. We just say it like it is. We have no hidden agendas. So like and subscribe. Share the video. And yeah, Sadiq Boxing out.